Hello my lovelies, let's get into today's live. Hello my lovelies, how are you? Hope you're all doing well. Okay. Good, good, good. Don't forget, if you want a question answering, you have to go through the link. It keeps the chat organized and make sure that I see your question as well. Right, sorry about the dim lighting. One of the light bulbs has gone on the thing. Okay, so let's get the first reading underway. This is for Divine Cancer. What does the universe want me to know about blessings that are coming to me? Okay. Looks really dark. Oh, let's light a candle. That might help. Okay, that'll light up a bit of the area. Okay, so anything Divine Cancer that Spirit wants you to know? Let's come in with an Archangel Michael and one of these. Archangel Michael, guidance for Divine Cancer, please. Okay, so we have energy healing work. I will read out what's on the card in a moment. Okay, and one more. Let's come to one of these. Okay, so Divine Cancer, this is yours. Now, Divine Cancer, use the link before the live because I do post on the community tab when I'm going live so that you can get your name on the list first. And if you book a paid reading, it is cheaper. You get a 15% discount before the live goes live, if you know. So Divine Cancer, this is yours. Okay, energy healing work from Archangel Michael. Thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me, for my own blessings and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. And we have admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. So what Archangel Michael is telling you here is that what you want is coming. But if you're trying to force the 3D to hurry up, where is it? You're not, your energy that you're sending out is not in alignment with it. So they're saying, once you've asked what you desire, it's already yours. You don't have to keep asking for it. Just trust the divine process that what you want, it will come. Okay, so admitting your true feelings, be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is you truly desire. So once you've desired it, it's done. Okay, when you think about it again, instead of keep thinking that you don't have it, how much longer are we there yet? Okay, shift your energy to, oh yes, Spirit said what I want is coming, and allow it to be delivered. Okay, You're not allowing it to come in because you're getting impatient, Spirit is saying. You keep looking for it and the watched pot doesn't boil. Okay, Iman, your question came through next. So you are going to be the next number. You don't go there. You go there. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Iman. Right, this is going to be yours. Just pop this back in. And one more. Right, don't forget you can still chat to each other in the chat to me, but don't put your questions through here. It needs to go onto a list. Okay, you will have to sign up, but it's quick, it's easy. Lots of new people do it all the time during the live. Right, advice for Iman, please, Spirit. Yeah, okay. And they were, yeah, okay. They were, this is clarifying what they were telling me when I read your question before the live. Okay, and they're clarifying that in pictures as well. Just which other card here? Yeah, okay. So we have these beautiful, this card is your hard work is paying off. Okay, meaning with these cards, what Spirit is showing you, what are they showing you? Your hard work's paid off. The seeds that you planted are now ready for you to see the fruition of them. Okay, all this abundance here, you know, your financial security, both with the green light for going ahead. So what Spirit is saying to you here, through me channeling as well, remember the cards are just pictures, I'm hearing them speak to me, is that why are you worrying so much about a pay rise for a job that you don't even want? Yes, if you want to go and question them, then do, but at the end of the day, you're not looking at the bigger picture. You've taken exams to get more money and get a better job, and yet you are focused on something that you're not going to be staying at. So Spirit is saying you're not looking at the bigger picture. You are so hyper focused on, well, that fucked me off. Okay, that I want that sorted. You're reacting back to the 3D. Okay, so Spirit is saying, why are you even bothering? All that hard work you put into your exams, applying for other jobs, Spirit's already told you what this coming year is going to be for you, and you're micromanaging or hyper focused on something that really, in the big scheme of things, is here nor there. Okay, so yes, if you want to go and say to them, hey, you know, what happened about this? You know, what are you going to do about it? But really, Spirit is saying in the big picture of how much your world is going to change to you having all the abundance you want, you are hyper focused on that. Okay, so it's your choice, Spirit is saying, but they're saying really you are, you know, making a mountain out of a molehill, but it's your choice if you want to go and complain about it. Okay. You've got more coming to you, but you're not trusting. Be wise, energy for the month for you. I don't know whether they will. Spirit's not bringing you out that. They're just saying, even if they did, you're not going to be there long anyway. So that's up to you. You know, it's your world, remember. If you assume that they're not going to do anything about it, they're not going to do anything about it. Okay? I've decided and I've declared that they're going to give me a pay rise. And you stick to that within yourself. Remember, the universe, everything is in the universe. Every possible outcome, good, bad, or ugly, is already done. You are the one selecting. In this current moment, Iman, you are looking at 0.0000001% of reality. There are 99.99999, you know, of the rest of reality out there. So focus on what you do want instead of focusing on what you don't want. It's your choice. Spirit can't do it for you. They're just advising you. It's your choice. You make those choices. That's where you were given the free will to run your life. Okay, but whatever choice you make, there is never a bad choice, because you can shift. You know, it's Spirit is saying we can't tell you any more about how the universe works, and we've already been telling you for the past few years and all that you've learned before. But if you do not choose to take that knowledge that you have been blessed to be given outside of your human realm, and you are always stepping outside of yourself, questioning and doubting, your world will only give you what you keep expecting. Remember, it is a mirror. Okay, so it's up to you. You know, again, as I'm shuffling for BY, Spirit is saying, remind her that in the universe, nothing has a meaning until you give it a meaning. So what meaning are you going to give it? What outcome do you want? It is your choice. Okay, for any of you where you've posted a question, you don't need to tell me in the chat because it goes onto a list. So I will see it. If you've been given a number, it's in the system. It's on the list. Okay, it's an AI system. Okay, so be wise. I've forgotten your question now. Energy of the month overall. Let's come to these. That's why Spirit is fucking. Okay, so energy of the month for you is to stay balanced. Okay, that means you stay grounded. You stay balanced in your thoughts. Okay, and you're not all over the place in your thoughts and emotions, because your thoughts, when you think about something, it sets off your sort of emotions, if you like. So stay in balance, not reacting to things around you, because if you want to see the changes in your life, you have to embrace your desires. Okay, all this fire is what you're desiring. And remember, if you want something or desire something, it's the same. To desire is to have. Okay, if you desire something, then you can have it, but you have to make the changes within yourself, making sure that you're not reacting to the 3D, which is temporary. Okay, no point flogging a dead horse. Okay, if you want to see the changes, you stay passionate and in balance, making sure that your thoughts are in alignment with what you desire. Okay, if say I really would like more money in my life, okay, but then your thoughts are like, oh my God, I never have any money, I never have any romance, that is not in alignment with what your heart is desiring. Okay, so be still and know that if you want something, it's yours. It's already given. Just because you're not physically seeing it, it's already yours energetically. Remember, we live in a quantum realm. We are multi-dimensional beings. Your only true reality is what you are lighting up in your thoughts. Whatever you keep thinking, you have lit up that room. Okay, if you imagine the universe as millions and millions of doors, you're opening a door and putting the light on to either a problem or what you're wanting. Okay, so wherever your thoughts are going is what you're lighting up. So Spirit is saying, if you want changes in your life, then make sure that your thoughts are in alignment with what you desire, because what you desire is already yours. But if you're going to keep saying, are we there yet? It's not here. Why isn't anything changing? That's why, because you're still focused on the problem. Right. Okay. That's you done. Right. Tracy. Is the top lock on my room door still? I don't think Spirit will really answer that question, but I'll see what they say. I don't even know which deck to go to because there's none that really answer that. Let's try this one. Let's put this in. Spirit, can you have an answer for Tracy? Remember, Spirit isn't... Okay, Spirit is sort of picking you up a bit here, saying we're not a party game. Okay, we're here to give you advice to better your life or to help guide you in relationships. These are questions that you could easily go and ask somebody. Okay, these are human things. You could go and change the lock or go and ask the people, you know, have you got a copy or whatever, or just change the lock. So it's, I don't think they're really going to give you, I don't think I'm going to get an answer from them. Okay, now I've got conflicting ones there. No, they're not answering that one conclusively. Let me come to another deck where I've got protected in there. Let's see if they bring that out. Protected. So what did I just say? That's why they drew me to that. So yes, as far as they're saying it's secure, but would I don't know. You'll have to take that as a trust or not. If I wasn't sure, I would change the lock. You know, it's a bit like, you know, on the news the other day that people are wasting ambulances time by ringing up saying they've eaten too much kebab, dialing 999 instead of a life-threatening emergency or something, you know, or I've broken a fingernail or something. It's not really what Spirit wants to answer because it's neither here nor there. That's something that you can logically check out. So I'm sorry, but I can't give you anything else than that. Right, Maya, I want to know about the intention of Jay. Just met really like each other, but I'm worried if I'm going to end up... Right, exactly. So Spirit has said, so if you are worried that you're going to end up heartbroken, it doesn't matter if the man was down on his knees every single day telling you he loved you, you still have that fear of rejection and abandonment. So you are in alignment with the reality that you are going to get dumped by him, by the next man, by the next man, by the next man, because that is an insecurity within you. Okay, so Spirit is saying it doesn't matter what his intentions are right now. They can be honorable. Okay, but if you have that fear of rejection or abandonment, that is what you're going to get. Okay, so Spirit will bring you through some pictures. Yeah, you are so scared of him leaving. Okay, you've got to control that thought or you will end up disappointed because your thoughts are trapping you in a mental prison. Okay, so I have this all the time with my clients. Okay, all the time. A relationship has fallen apart and it always comes down to their fear of rejection or abandonment, losing that person. Okay, that is something you have to work on in your self-concept, and there are hundreds and thousands of videos on YouTube. If you type in self-concept, affirmations or meditations, they are all there because they are all about you are deserving and worthy of any relationship. Okay, whatever you desire, the fact that you want him, it's already done. Okay, but you will always be proved right in alignment with your thoughts. That is 100%. Who you say you are and what you say you have is what you get. And you're coming from, I am Marla, who is going to be dumped. I have this fear that he's going to leave me. So what is that going to produce? He leaves you. Okay, so you have to become more secure within yourself so that no man, why would you have to look at why you think somebody would leave you. So it's either been something in your childhood. Sometimes a lot of my clients will come to me, it's because their parents split up, or they lost a parent, or they were fostered or adopted. Okay, it can be that they had one or two relationships that went pear-shaped. Okay, it can be a whole number of things. But it all comes down to how you're seeing yourself, how you're seeing love, and how you're seeing men. Okay, because spirit is saying that when, if you don't address that, then you will go through each relationship with that fear, and each one will abandon you, because that is the energy you are in. Okay, so go and put in a search right now on self-concept affirmations or self-concept meditations. Now, this is something that you will need to listen to on a regular basis throughout your day. It's not something you just listen to once. You have such a deep programming in your subconscious, okay, that is the energy you are in alignment with, that you are always left abandoned, left heartbroken. You can't trust men. So that needs to be why you think you're not worthy and deserving enough to have the relationship you want. Is it because you don't trust men? Okay, if you don't trust men, then, this goes a lot deeper than a tarot reading. This is mentoring, okay, or therapy or coaching. Because if you don't address it, no man can fulfill that role, because you have such a big fear of being rejected or abandoned. Okay? Yeah, his intentions are... Okay, Spirit's not really bringing me through. They're just saying you're over, you are going around in this storm warning. So it doesn't matter. His intentions will be whatever you think. But because you're going into this with, I've just met him, but I don't want to get close in case he breaks my heart. What intentions has he got? Because whatever he does is going to not be in alignment with what you're doing, the energy you're coming from. Okay, so again, even if he's got all the best intentions in the world, which Spirit is saying he is, okay, he's not come in to say, oh, I'm just going to mess you around. Okay, but because you're coming straight into this with that energy, it will probably be short-lived anyway. Okay, because the energy you're giving off is, I need to be proved right that I'm going to be left heartbroken. So the spirit will bring you that, because they cannot override what you are dominantly telling yourself. Okay, your fear needs to be addressed, sweetheart. Okay, so Spirit is saying before you go, even if he was coming on to you saying, oh my God, I love you, you are so amazing, you would suck that up for 5 or 10 minutes, but then within the next breath you would be thinking, oh my God, this is too good to be true, I don't believe him, he's going to leave me. So do you see where you're self-sabotaging this before it's even got off the ground? Okay, so he hasn't got any ill intentions at all. The intentions at the moment are mutual, because you've just met. Okay, it's at that very new getting to know each other. Okay, a little bit of awkwardness, but starting to get to know each other. But you will always be holding back because you'll be scared he'll leave you. And what you believe, you receive. Okay? Okay, Cece, this is yours next, my lovely. You know, don't take it personally. Remember, Marla, you are perfect as you are. We are all perfect. We're all spiritual divine beings. But what's not perfect is what we have gone through life believing, expecting, okay, not realizing that we have power. We are powerful beings. Okay, it's whatever the 3D is, as some people call it, the matrix, the hologram, the shadow world, the dead world. All the 3D is a reflection of your previous thoughts. Okay, so different people will come along in your life, different faces, but notice how things still work out the same. You go in the same cycle. So it could be in a job. Okay, you get a job, then you've got that rooted subconscious belief that jobs don't work out for me, or nobody respects me in a job, or I hate working, or whatever. And then that job falls apart, and then you get another job. Okay, and then that falls apart, another one. And it's the same with relationships. Okay, or money. Everything is just energy. It's how you'll see it. Money is evil. I really, really want money, but your belief is on, but money is the root of all evil. We have to work hard for money. You got to do well at school and get a good job. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so it's very rare in a human's life that all areas of their life are perfect, because we have beliefs, we have perceptions of things. Okay, so your assumptions, you assume things, etc., etc. So it all comes down to, whenever the 3D in any area of your life is not right, it's because of something within you, how you see yourself, how you see other people or a particular person, or the circumstance, money, love, work, the situation, okay, or the event. So Cece, let's answer yours. Sorry, I just wanted to drop this in before I go. And that's why Spirit has been coming through people like myself, other people who know the universal laws, people who have been writing books since, you know, there's been books published about how your mind works, okay, because it is all quantum physics. Okay, there's Spirit's not stopping you from having anything. There's no lesson to learn. It is, okay, whatever you are saying it is. Your 3D is the reflection, just like the 2D is a reflection of your 3D. The 3D is a reflection of your 4D, which is what you're telling yourself and believing and expecting in your mind. Okay? Look. Okay, Cece, sorry, sweetheart. Let's come to yours. Check the energy on a project. Okay, so Spirit again is saying to you, you're being pushed forward for this. Know that you are good enough, okay, because you're passionate about what you do. This is a desire of yours. If you had no desire to do it, you wouldn't be interested in doing it, okay? So they're saying, know that you're good enough, Okay, you know, why wouldn't you be? It's your movie, remember. You're the leading lady. You're not giving it to your understudy. Okay, so trust and believe in yourself. Okay, so this is usually you looking out for it, but they're really giving me that, like this rod, this desire that you want, that you're passionate about. Remember, they always bring through wands as something you're passionate about. So you're desiring it, okay, and it's like your desire is pushing you forward to trust that you are good enough. You're the key. Okay, I know this is the feminine single, but they always bring it through like she's holding the key. You're the key. You are good enough. Okay, so you've been pushed through so that you can enjoy it in the physical. Okay, so just trust that you're good enough. Somebody, I keep feeling as well that somebody has been name dropping you in a good way. Okay, you know, what about Cece? She's really good at this. Let's put her forward. It's like you're being pushed by your desire to do this, and by spirit for your benefit, but also by others who are sort of pushing you forward because they know that you can do a good job. Okay, so be more positive in yourself, spirit is saying. Good, 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 divine Cancer, well done. Okay. Okay. Pamela. Whoever's got number 8, as the names, 2 names are different, this is yours. What's the universe got in store for you? Wolfie, is that yours? Oh, yes, yes, I can see the reading here. Okay, so what's the universe got in store for you? Let's come to these. Drawing me to these. Woo! Thank you for all the likes and for all the love. Keep seeing all the little hearts pop by. Just got to post this in because the automated system doesn't do this. Don't forget, the beauty of this system as well is that there are other offline services that you can get. Go and check out the page. If you go to the community tab, you can see it all there. Okay, it's not just live readings, and also my own website, but everything's in the community tab on my channel for you to get all the deets. Right, okay, so anything for Wolfie, please? What does Wolfie need to know? Okay, they're changing their mind. They want you to have one of these. Okay, Caressa, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to the next step. Happiness awaits you now. So there's obviously going to be the end of one chapter in your life coming in. So the end of the old, beginning of the new, just trust. Surrender to the divine means just trust the divine process. We are all divinely loved, divinely blessed, and being divinely guided. So trust in the divine process. When you're fighting against it, okay, you're going to cause a time delay. Yeah, meditate and contemplate. The answers you need are coming. Okay, so there's definitely a new cycle coming in for you. Just let it go, let it come in naturally, okay, without sitting there worrying about how's it going to happen, when's it going to happen, are we there yet? Because you know a watched pot doesn't boil. Okay, what's this one that they want you to see here? Take action. You're in touch with your truth in the situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So if there is any action that you know you can take where you don't feel fearful, okay. A lot of clients say when Spirit says to them, trust your intuition or your gut, and they're like, well, how do I know? You know because you don't feel nervous or anxious about it. It just feels natural and normal. Okay, just like if you sat there and you're like, oh, I really want to go and order a pizza. Okay, and it felt normal, and you get up and you order a pizza. Okay, that is natural. Okay, so if it's something that's not, when you're trying to force something, you get anxious, it doesn't feel right, you're indecisive, you're like, oh, should I, shouldn't I? Okay, so that's the difference, Spirit is saying. So as well, it normally means, so when you're saying, yes, I surrender totally, it means that when you next think about the thing that you're wanting, just say, oh, I'm expecting it, it's done. Okay, it's done. I'm being divinely guided, and I'm trusting the divine process that what I want is mine. It already is. The minute you want something, it's already yours. You can't want something that you can't have. Okay, so the reason we don't get it a lot of the time is because we are fighting against it. So we continue to fight against it, and then we just say, oh, I give up. Okay, but you could have had it. Like Spirit is here. It's there for you to have, but we can't give it to you because you're not in alignment with it. Your energy is pushing it away instead of you've got the door locked. Okay, so allow it to come in. Okay, Yara, you are next, my lovely. Yeah, you got the door locked. Not you, Yara. I mean, Wolfie, you know, don't lock the door. Allow it to come in. Okay, there's still some worries or doubts. Okay, the swords are your thoughts. So there's still thoughts that are not quite in alignment. So, you know, we think we are, but then really look. A good test is whenever you think about the thing that you're wanting, whether it's love or a person or money or a job, where do your thoughts go straight away when you think of it? If it is still seeing it separate from you or a lack energy, you're keeping that in place. Okay, Spirit is reminding you here, everything you want is in your hands. Okay, nobody is stopping you having what you want except your thoughts. Okay, your own mind, your thoughts, and what you keep repeating to yourself is what you're going to get. Okay, what you want is there for you to have. So again, you're so close to getting what you want, so don't let your thoughts come in and start worrying again. There's nothing to worry about. Or where is it? Okay, it's still not here. No, it will come when it's ready. Just like anything else in life. Okay, nature, everything blossoms and flowers at their time. Okay, baby, if you're pregnant, all baby animals come when they're ready to come, early, on time, or late. Okay, so just trust. You can't miss it. You're not going to miss it. The only way you would miss it is if you are keeping the door shut. Because remember, a watched pot doesn't boil. You're the only one causing the time delay by seeing it as separate from you. Remember, it's all about who you are being, who you are saying you are. Okay, who you're saying your person is to you. Somebody who's not here, who's ghosted me, who's not in my life, who's in no contact with me. Then you are keeping those circumstances in place because that's where you are focused. What you focus on grows. You get more of it. Okay? And again, Spirit is saying, Yara, we've already told you it's a done deal. The minute you desired it, until you say that you don't want it, and focus on something else, then that's when you've chosen a different path. Okay, you've closed the door on that and you're opening another door. That is your choice. But Spirit has said what you want is already yours, but you keep seeing it as still separate. You're still waiting. Are we there yet? So you're causing the delay. It can come in tomorrow. Okay, yes, I trust. It's all about trusting and having faith. Remember, it's not when I see it, I'll believe it, and then I'll know that I'm good enough and worthy enough and I can have what I want. You've got to believe it and then you will see it. Okay, the 3D is the reflection. If you're not believing it or knowing it's a done deal, then how are you going to see it? Receive it? Yes, but then you're opening your eyes, coming out of your 4D yummy visualization or whatever, okay? And then you're going, well, where is it? How much longer? Oh, I better go and get an energy check, because you're putting your power back outside yourself. You're not staying in your power of trust. Okay, you are the only one stopping yourself from getting what you want. If it takes another week, another month, so be it. It's on its way. Okay, you're not going to miss it. So just go about your day doing things for you, knowing that it's coming. Expect it. Get excited. Are you ready? If he turned up on your doorstep today, do you need to shave your legs? Do you need to change your underwear? Do you need to tidy your house? Okay, are you ready for it to turn up? And at the moment, Spirit is saying, well, you're sort of half-arsing it a bit. Because if he did turn up, you'd be like, oh, fuck my life. You know, oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so they're saying that in a jokey way to you, okay? But they know that you know what they mean, okay? You have to be ready, okay? Right. Sadie, can you just remind me of your mum's name or initial, my lovely? I think I got a feeling it's a P. Can't remember if it's a P. P or an H is springing to mind when I think about her. Spirit don't give me names, but I'm trying to remember from her energy before. Alice. Okay, totally different. Right, okay. There you go. Right. Just get this in, sorry. Alice, any message for Sadie, please? Okay, she's still saying, she's saying she loves you, okay? She knows that you are still grieving this, okay? She knows that you're still grieving her loss, okay? But she is around you. She wants you to be at peace, okay? Knowing that she's okay. And she's always around you. Just because she's not physically in physical body, okay, it's just the same as when you're thinking about a friend and then they ring you, okay? It's whenever you're thinking about her, it's because she is around you energetically, okay? And also that she's right there. So look for the signs that she gives you. Might not be instant, okay, but it will be, you might go out shopping and see her name somewhere, or hear someone call the name, or see something where it says, you know, I did something today, and then I looked up and I saw a number plate with like the answer on just what I experienced, and I burst out laughing. It was so funny. I was like, okay, I get it. Funnily enough, this one was on the bottom of the deck when I picked it up and I heard a message through on this. It doesn't matter how long ago it is. You still, you know, there's people I meet they lost somebody. I was speaking to somebody who lost a baby 40 odd years ago. And when we were talking about it, you know, she was very tearful about it. Still, so things like that will, you know, look at people who were in the war. The men who are on telly, you know, and they're talking about how they lost so many comrades or you know, their fellow troops. I can't say the word properly. You know, and they're still well up about it. So it doesn't matter. Time is an illusion. It's still, you still miss her. Okay. Whether it was yesterday or 60 years ago, it doesn't matter. She's saying here about either Spirit will bring this card out when either you are thinking of going on holiday or you're very creative and wanting to do something to earn more money. So a course or turning your hand to something to make more money, or going on holiday, or even moving abroad. This has come out several times when Spirit said, you know, and the person said, yeah, I'm thinking of working abroad. Okay, I'm not saying it is, but there's something that you're very, either a holiday, or it might be that she's saying, remember holidays abroad we had. Okay, if you did go abroad together on holidays as a child or whatever. Okay, but there's something here. I feel that it's a bit of both. There's something about a holiday that is connected to when you were younger, or, you know, if you went when she was older as well, when you were older. But I still feel that there's something you might be thinking of, or you will start to think about, that, oh, if I did a course or learned something or looked something up. I mean, before I started a YouTube channel, YouTube for years was like my university. When I went through a phase when the kids were sort of 16, 18, and they're in their 30s now, you know, I was looking up on YouTube for how to decorate cakes. Okay, so it was always like, you know, whatever I wanted to learn, I looked to YouTube rather than go on a course. Okay, so it can be something as simple as that, just looking something up to add another skill to your bow, if you like. Okay. Yeah, you know, don't trap yourself. What you want. Look how this girl is looking the other way, and here's Spirit going, it's behind you, and here's the ship coming towards you, but you're not seeing it. So there's definitely something that you seem to be trapping yourself from, or stopping yourself by, again, not in alignment with it. I'd really like XYZ, but I'm over here looking at ABC. Okay, so there's something here. She's sending you her love here anyway, and saying, you know, she knows you miss her. She misses you too, physically, to hold. Okay, but she's here. Caravan holes and going in the summer. Yeah, okay, so it could be that with the sun, the glow around it. In the summer, I like it. It always gives me a nice warm feel, that card. Is my friend you loyal to me? Baby boo, this is yours. Yeah, okay. So Spirit is saying to you, again, reminding you of how the universe works. Okay, not only has it been scientifically proved now that this is a quantum world where all realities exist. So there is Einstein, Joe Dispenza, Neville Goddard, God knows how many other gurus, or scientists that have said, Bruce Lipton, okay, look them up, that you are your own reality. And if you are assuming that she's not loyal, or this person, male or female, is not loyal, then you are in alignment with the reality where they are not going to be loyal to you, because that is your assumption. Remember, the law of being and the law of assumption, the law of attraction, just like the law of gravity, it is always working. Okay, so they're saying get into the flow of what you want to see, because how you're talking to yourself with your throat chakra in your mind, or to others, to a friend, okay, you know her or him, you know you, okay, I don't think they're loyal, I think they're a backstabber, okay, then you are going to get that. You are going to get either hostilities or peace. So change the way you are talking to yourself, okay, because you, how do you want them to see you? They've got my back or they haven't. Okay, it's not a case of them. It's never about the other person or what you want. It is how you are assuming they are or expecting them to be, because all versions exist. You've got the unloyal one, backstabbing one, you've got the loyal one. Which one are you focusing on? You are there telling yourself, you're starting to have those doubts, and those doubts build up into solid facts. You will always be right. That's why it's never about the other person. You are in alignment with the one who is not going to be loyal to you, backstabbing bitch, or the one who, of course, they're loyal. They've always got my back. It's your talk. You align yourself up with the reality you're going to get. That's why there's no right or wrong realities, because whichever one you're saying, my life sucks, nobody likes me, that's because you're in that reality. My person's gone into no contact. You're keeping all that there. Okay, so Spirit is saying it's up to you. Are you going to have the one who's hostile towards you or the one who's peaceful towards you? It's how you're seeing yourself. Why would you want somebody to be stabbing you in the back? Okay, why would you want somebody to not have your back? That's your own self-talk and what you are in alignment with. Okay, so it's your call, not Spirit's. Yeah, are you going to be like anxious? Like, what if somebody hurts me? That is sort of a self-concept thing again. Spirit is saying how you're seeing yourself. Okay, why would you want somebody to not have your back? That's you putting yourself down. Not trusting others. Okay, sort of insecure about some people or all people. Yeah, you know, if you're the conflict within yourself, in your own mind, then leads to conflict in the physical. Okay. Right. Lavina. You have to go through the system, through the link, okay, to get a reading. It's no good posting it in the chat. You have to go through this link. And in 3 cards reading, it's one question. It's either on career or married life. Okay, but Spirit only goes into, usually covers the next 12 months. So if you haven't even met anybody, then it's unlikely you're going to be married in the next 12 months. It's not impossible. Okay, you could have a whirlwind romance and be married within 12 months, but it's very rare. Okay. As I said, you need to go through that link, my lovely. No good you keep flooding the chat with your question, because you need to go through the link and be put onto a list. Right. Okay, Lavina, sorry. Right, okay. The romantic feelings are there. Okay, Lavina, the romantic feelings are there. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So what you are feeling, your person is feeling. Okay, just enjoy this connection. Stop picking it apart, Spirit is saying. They have brought him into your life as a gift. This is Spirit giving you this person to enjoy, okay, expressing your love to each other. So allow it to come in instead of worrying and stressing about it. If you are worrying and stressing, you can get a reading every day, every hour of the day. But if you are not in that trust that if you desire something, it's yours, it's your gift to have. You cannot desire something or someone that you can't have. The only reason we mess it up is because our thoughts go against what we want. What your heart is desiring, your thoughts are worrying like a headless chicken. Spirit has told you that the connection is there. They have again told you the connection is there. It is safe for you to love this person. Open your heart to receive the highest energy. If you keep doubting, you will go without. If you believe, you will receive. Okay, so stop doubting. There's no point getting a reading, Spirit is saying. There is no point, because we keep telling you that he has feelings for you, but then you keep coming back and saying, yeah, but what's his true feelings? The guy has feelings for you, just like you have feelings for him. Allow it to come in and enjoy it instead of questioning it, doubting it and contradicting it. Okay, it is safe. They're telling you it's safe. He's not taking actions because you're in that energy of pushing him away, because you're in that desperate energy. You are not coming from a woman walking around knowing your worth. I am worthy of any man loving me because I am beautiful. I am amazing. I am always chosen and prioritized. I am number one. You're going around, running around going, please, please love me. Why isn't he taking action? If this was me, okay, if he was me, he would be beating down my door, throwing himself at my feet, telling me that he loved me. Why isn't this happening? And Spirit is going, because you've got the door shut. You're in desperate, needy energy. And you've got the door shut. Your energy is like a skunk. You know a skunk when it lets off a smell and the other person runs away? Okay, your energy is like that skunk. It's not in that. Okay, so Spirit is saying, imagine a flower. Okay, imagine a flower. And they got it on a card somewhere. Okay, oh no, I haven't got time to dig it out. Okay, a flower, a beautiful flower head attracts the bees. It knows it's beautiful. Okay, so the bees come to the flower head. The flower does not uproot itself and run after the bees. You are in chaser, needy, desperate energy, and that's why you're not getting the action you want from him. You're not allowing his energy to come to you where he loves you and showing you action. Trust in the divine process. Know that you are being divinely guided, but you're not allowing yourself to receive the parcel. You've got the door locked. Okay? Yes, but you don't realize you're doing it, Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying you can argue with us as much as you like. We are telling you it is safe for you to love and know that you are loved. Okay, a watched pot doesn't boil, sweetheart. So it's your choice. They're saying you don't have to take our guidance. You can keep... Where is it? Where is it? Are we there yet? Why is he not taking action? Okay, time's ticking. Okay, it's your choice. They are just telling you why he's not coming forward taking action, because your energy is one of, why is he not taking action? If he loved me the way I love him or fancy him, why is he not reciprocating that? That means he doesn't like me. Okay, so I'm going to get a million tarot readings to just ask, and Spirit is saying we can't tell you any other way. Every time you come in, we tell you that the connection is there. If you want him, is yours, because you have given yourself the desire to have him. He's yours to unwrap. Okay, so trust. It will come in an unexpected way when you know that you're good enough. And you know why? Every time you think, why is he not taking action? What are you focusing on? You're getting more of it. No action. Change your energy and your thoughts. Okay, oh my God, he's blowing up my phone. Why is it that he is all over me like a rash? I'm having to fight this person off. When your thoughts are in alignment with that, you will see him change. You will suddenly, he will be blowing up your phone. Okay, but not if you're going to keep contradicting yourself. 1 minute, oh, he's blowing up my phone. And then the next minute checking your phone. Well, where is it then? Okay, remember, it's not when I see it, I'll believe it. Okay. It's when you see it. Spirit is saying, what messages from him? What messages do you want? The romantic feelings are there. He wants to express his love to you. It's safe for you to receive this energy. Okay, we are all energy. Everything is energy. That's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. Okay, Einstein said that in the Bible, whatever you desire, believe you have received it now, and you will. Not believe you'll receive it in 20 days' time. You have it now. Okay, this person is crazy about you, but you're not seeing any action because you're focused on the no action. Be happy. Feel buzzing about it. Oh my God, every time you think about it, I'm like, oh my God, this guy loves me so much. He's my Valentine. Okay, I'm his Valentine. I'm the love of his life. He's my man. But you are not in alignment with it. So all you're focused on is, this guy is not giving me any action. What the fuck's going on here? Okay, so you have got the door locked and wondering why you're not getting any action. Okay, so again, shift your energy, getting to know each other. So what more do you want us to say, Spirit is saying? Allow yourself to receive this energy from him, the loving energy that you want. You're the only one putting yourself on the naughty step, they're saying. Right, Rashima. Right, for you, Rashima, believe in the impossible. Okay, believe in the impossible. Your hard work is paying off. Okay, just have fun. Go about your day having fun. Okay, doing things that bring you joy. When you're coming from that higher vibrational energy of joy, you can't sustain it all the day, okay, every day for the rest of your life. But it is realizing when you can be low. I had a day the other day where I was quite tearful. Okay, it doesn't stop whatever you want coming in. It's only your thoughts. Okay, you release any emotions, but overall do things moment to moment that make you happy. So that means if at this current moment you've got a pile of dishes, but you're like, I'm not happy about doing them, they can wait. I fancy watching a comedy show. Then watch a comedy show and then do the dishes. Okay, or if you still don't feel like doing the dishes and you want to go for a walk, go for a walk. Following your happiness moment to moment. Okay, believing that everything is possible because all things are possible. It's only our logical, rational, analytical minds that thinks that things aren't possible. Okay, every creation is done and your hard work is paying off. Okay, so again, trust. Worrying, sitting there going, are we there yet? Or thinking you're going to not get what you want is what's keeping you from getting what you want. Okay, go out and have fun. The person that you want is yours. He's yours. Okay. You're not trying to make anything happen. You are being in alignment with it so that it flows to you easily. Baloch, my lovely, I've already said that I can't do a future reading on your married life. Okay, and if you want to know about career, it's either or. That's 2 questions in one for 3 cards. Okay, and you have to go through the booking system, my lovely. If you don't go through the booking system, then you won't get your question answered. Kelly, my lovely, I'm not quite understanding the last part of your message. Is there still one here that we will meet? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean by that. He's saying you said the right thing, okay, the truth. This is a man speaking his truth because you go through. You know what you're picking up on. Trust yourself. Okay, trust yourself. He's bringing out another man here. But I'm not sure if this man, this is usually a man who's here, not in spirit. So if you're referring to another man, Keely, as meaning the other one to meet, then perhaps he's saying that. Just be patient. And he's sending his love to the family and saying justice will be done. Okay. So he's saying to you, Kelly, I'm not really understanding your question, to be honest, to put it to him properly. So I'm just going with whatever he's bringing out for you. Yes, you communicated the message from him to your mum correctly yesterday. And he is with who I said. Perhaps that's the other man. Or there's still one here that we will meet. If that's another man, then just be patient. You'll have to take whatever he's telling you there. He says you'll understand, so hopefully you do, because I don't. Right, okay. Mana. Okay. So Mana, my lovely, Spirit is saying to you here, where you're asking about the right person for you. Okay. It doesn't work like that. Okay. Spirit is saying you can believe whatever you believe is true for you. Okay. But Spirit is really saying whenever you desire or want someone, that's where your free will is. To choose it or decide you don't want it. Spirit, the universe is neutral. Okay, nothing has a meaning. Whatever you want is there. Okay, so that's why there is no right or wrong. Because whichever door you open, whichever choice you make, whatever you choose doesn't have to be forever. You can re-choose. There is only now in time and space. Okay, your body is only in the now. What's all over the place is your thoughts. Okay, so Spirit is saying it's your choice. It's not a case of whether it's right for you or not right for you. It's how you're seeing yourself and how you're seeing him, how you're seeing yourself as worthy and deserving enough to have the love you want from any man. Spirit can't tell you whether he's right or wrong. That's your choice. Just like people who get married, they're not stood there on their wedding day going, fucks me, I just know that in a month's time we're going to be divorced. Okay, you don't marry with the assumption you're going to be divorced. It's just how life takes you. You make choices or things are put in the way and you react to them. Okay, so Spirit say you're the only one, your thoughts are the only thing trapping you from getting what you want. Like prison bars on a prison. Your thoughts trapping you. Oh, I don't know if he's the right one. What if he's not? And what if I go out with him and then he's not the right one? Okay, you will know. Your heart will know. Okay. Also, there's something here about finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So it might be that this person is studying for something. It might be that, or very committed to their job. It might be that you've got some finances and career first. Okay, but either way, Spirit is saying it's not for us to say whether he's right or wrong for you. You will know. Okay, you will know in your heart whether he's right for you. And if you go into a relationship thinking this person is wrong, then you're going to be right, because whatever you believe is right. Okay, all creation's done. All outcomes exist. You're the one choosing if he's right or wrong for you. You're making that choice, not Spirit. Okay, it's your choice. If you think he's right for you, then he's right for you. If you think he's wrong for you, then he's wrong for you, because there is no right or wrong. It's you overthinking things again. Okay, so that's your choice. Jade. Right, Kelly, I've done yours, my lovely. You'll have to go back to listen. Okay, so Spirit is saying to you, Jade, he wants to come in. There is no doubt in his mind that you're the person he wants to be with. If you're missing him, he's missing you. But you are attached to everything that's the separation, the time, okay, the circumstances. So you're getting more of those circumstances to prove to you in alignment with what you are focused on. Remember, what you focus your energy on, which is your thoughts. Your thoughts are energy in motion. Okay, and emotion, energy in motion, your emotions as well. So you're attached to, he's not here, he probably doesn't miss me, he probably doesn't even think about me, he's probably moved on. Okay, so you're not in alignment with the relationship you want. Remember, it's about who you are being. Who are you saying you are every day? Okay, regardless of what your 3D is showing you. 3D conditions, your thoughts and emotions are all temporary. They can change in a second. They can change overnight. They are not fixed. They are a reflection of what story you're telling yourself. So Spirit is saying the sooner he comes in for you is when you decide, clearly decide what you want. If you want the relationship or you don't want the relationship. If you want the relationship, then you have to start seeing yourself as, he's my man, because I'm the love of his life. Okay, because if you desire him, he's yours. It's already done. The reason you still desire him and you're not like, I don't want him, perhaps you are just seeing if he's missing you and you don't care. Okay, but if you do want this connection back in, then Spirit is saying you're looking over here attached to everything you don't have and wondering why he's not coming in. This is why I do the mentoring. Okay, because clients come to me and they're like, oh, I really, really want this person, but you know, there's no movement, this happened, that happened. It doesn't matter what happened. It's not happening right now. It's just you keep thinking, every time you think about him, you're thinking of him where? Separate from you. The time. There is no time or separation. Nothing is separate from you. You can close your eyes right now and feel his energy, hear him telling you he loves you. Okay, but you're not experiencing it in the 3D because the 3D is a reflection. Sweetheart, listen to what they're saying. Is this card somebody who doesn't want to be with you? They said, the very first thing they said to you was, there is no doubt in his mind that you're the person he wants. He wants to come rushing in. But your energy is not in alignment. It's attached to the separation. If he did not miss you, okay, they would not be showing you this card that he misses you. He's wanting to come in. This is him desperate to be with you. But you're attached to the story of he's not here. That is not in alignment with the energy of, oh my God, he's my man. We're going to be together in a beautiful relationship. Okay, and you're not allowing it to come in. So Spirit is saying, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay? It's worth waiting for. Okay? It's worth, that's why you've not got over him. Okay? I have so many people, okay, who just aren't getting what they want because you're stopping yourself getting what you want. What you want is yours. Everybody, if you desire something or want something, it's already yours the minute you desire it, because it's coming through from the timeline where you're having it. That's where you get the desire. That's why it feels so yummy. Okay, oh, I desire to go on holiday. Oh, okay, but it's your choice whether you choose it or not. That's where your free will comes in. But once you've decided, that's where your free will goes again, because it's there for you to have. And Spirit just, yeah, blah, just as I went to put that in, focus on what you do want, the world you do want, and it will come in for you quickly. Where have I just saw that then? Okay, it's your decision. It doesn't matter what happened. When you keep focusing and regurgitating the old story, the attachment attached to what happened, you are not moving to the reality. Remember, creation's done. All outcomes exist. All versions of us and people exist. So what are you wanting? If you're wanting a relationship with him, then you have to be in alignment with the version of you that knows that he's yours. He's my man. Then he will come forward. His energy is wanting to come in, but he can't, because you've got the door shut, because you're focused over here and not opening the door on what you want. Go to the Get Them Back playlist on my channel. Okay, that's why I was trying to question with you, Kelly, with your last bit of the answer. Okay, you weren't specific, so I said I just have to put in what he's giving out here. He's just bringing, he's just bringing out here again the same card and your mother. So what you told your mother was right. There could be, because he keeps bringing out this man. Okay. And a male child, the Knight of Pentacles, whereas the other one was the King of Pentacles. Okay. Helena, my lovely. Right, okay. Yes, we've got the door to romance, Helena. Okay, so the door to romance is open. If you want this romance, then the connection, then trust what your intuition is telling you. If you're feeling that strong connection, so is he. There are changes coming in around this. Okay, so I do feel that things will progress between you here. Okay, because the daughter, you're feeling it. Okay, this change has come in where you've met this person and you're feeling this. Whatever you're feeling, he's feeling. Okay, so trust in what your intuition is telling you about this, what your heart is telling you about this. Okay, the door to romance is open. If you want this romance, then it's there for you to have. So whatever you're feeling, he's feeling the same, Spirit is saying. Okay, if you're feeling the attraction, he's feeling the attraction. Okay, there's no more questions on the list. If you wonder why I've gone quiet. Hello, Neela. How are you, my lovely? Yes, the new system is good because it makes sure that make sure that everybody's question is answered if you go through the system. So there's somebody who's just put, will he contact me? You need to go through the link that I've just put, please, so that you get added to a list. I'm going to also put into the chat the Get Them Back playlist for you to listen to. Any of you who are not seeing movement from your person. And there are some success stories in there from clients that I have coached in the past. I don't put them on there anymore, the success stories, mainly because a lot of my clients who do get their person back are off enjoying their life with that person. Also on the community tab, if you want any other readings as well, because I don't just do the free readings. 3 cards aren't really going to give you much depth. Okay, they're just for fun. All readings are for entertainment purposes only. They're not set in stone. You can change your mind. You can wake up tomorrow and think, you know what, I don't want that person anymore. I don't want that job or whatever. Okay, that's where you have that choice. Anybody else want to question? Hello, Wendy Ann, how are you? Spirit is saying, if you don't know by now how much we've taught you, that until you change your assumption about them, then nothing's going to change. Remember, you're not changing them, you're changing how you see them, what you're expecting from them. People can't change until you change your assumption about them. Okay? You can't. Okay, so Spirit is saying there is no rule, okay, as to who can go to a funeral. Nobody can stop you going to a funeral to say goodbye. That was because you were expecting it. Remember in the reading before where your brother said, go to the funeral, you don't have to go to the wake. Okay, but because you kept that as an assumption that the person was going to, you had that fear about it. Okay, I don't mean a terrified fear that you were shaking in your boots, but you kept thinking it over and over and over and over, and it's now manifested in your 3D. Okay? It is set for the only date you can't attend. Okay, so yes, I've missed funerals before because my boss wouldn't let me have the time off. You know, a funeral is not just for, unfortunately, your, you know, this is a date, it's free. This is when it is, okay? But as your brother said before, you know, he's not going to think any less. You don't need, you know, again, it's a meaning that you give it. You know, I will do so many readings for people over the years, and their relative has come through and said, please stop wasting your money putting flowers on my grave because I'm not there. Okay, that is just the remains of my body that's there. I am not there. Okay, so, you know, it's like Spirit saying, yes, if you want to do that, but really, I'm not there. I would rather you spent the money on yourself than buying flowers that are just sitting there and I'm not even there. Okay, yes, it's nice for you to, but every time you think about me, I'm there. Okay, so your brother is saying it doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, you know, stop worrying and stressing about this. You're just making yourself ill. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm here around you. Yes, it's nice to say goodbye, but you can just raise a drink in the evening to me. Okay, it's just a human thing. Okay, he's trying to get across to you. I know it sounds like I'm coming across as cold, but he's saying to you, it really doesn't matter. The only one beating yourself up about it is you, Wendy Ann. Okay. Yes, you know, he really doesn't care who's there. You know, a lot of funerals in the UK now, we've got, you know, a funeral service now where there's no funeral. Okay, it's the family pays for it and they take the body away and there's no funeral. You just go down and have a little yay, okay, celebrate, yay, raise a toast. Okay, but there's no funeral service. Okay, can't say the name on here, obviously, but you know, it doesn't matter. Spirit doesn't see it like that. That's just our way of saying goodbye to the physical remains. So he's saying, don't worry about it. Please, you're just stressing yourself out. Okay, don't worry about it. Just sit there in your lunchtime or in your morning cup of tea and say, I'm thinking of you today, Peter. You know I can't be there. Sorry, I love you. He knows all that anyway. He's saying, Wendy Ann, he's saying, please, you're tormenting yourself for something that really is of no concern. Okay, yes, it would be lovely if you could have gone, but if you can't, then that's how it's meant to be. Okay, it doesn't mean that he's going to hate you for all eternity. Okay, that's just what you're putting on yourself. Right, Neela, my lovely. Oh, sorry, I just kicked the thing there. Spirit is just saying, yes, the past connection there. You're going to hear from him. I think you're going to hear from him. This is my card about news, and this is him coming towards you here. So it could be that he's in your area and thinking about you. That's why you're picking up thinking about him. Again, if you're thinking about someone, it's either because they are thinking about you, or you're thinking about them, so they're thinking about you as well. Okay, so I mean, Spirit is saying to say about an uncanny thing that I had. Okay, last about 2 weeks ago, I saw, I won't say who it is, but I saw a short video about a certain superstar. Okay, and there was one of her children in the live, in the short video. Okay, so then literally 2 days ago, I thought, I wonder what her first child looks like now. It was a female. Okay, I thought, I wonder what her first child looks like now. And I thought, I can't be asked to look it up, and forgot all about it. Well, last night I had a dream that I was with this superstar, okay, and walking along singing one of their songs. Then when I wake up this morning and look at my emails, there's a magazine that I get emails from, and it had, the headline was so and so with their so and so, their child picture. Straight away, there it was. Okay, so that's how we think. When you think, whatever you're thinking about, you will see the reflection of. Okay, so because you were thinking about him, it could be because he was thinking about you, and then you got that thought transmission, remember? Okay, and then suddenly you're seeing his Facebook page. Okay, because again, like the thing I did, I had the physical proof come in the 3D. Okay, so it's all, everything is there. Remember, all outcomes exist. It's what you do with it, how you react to it. Literally, the first email I saw was right there in front of me, and I just laughed. And then I looked out the window and saw a car go past with the registration LOA, law of assumption, law of attraction on there. It's never weird. There is no such thing as coincidences. Us humans logically call it, oh, that's just a coincidence. No. Remember, the 3D is a reflection of you. But yes, he could have been thinking about you, or you saw something subconsciously. You might have heard somebody playing a piano. You might have seen something similar, and then your subconscious has put it together with him. Okay, and now suddenly Facebook, etc., etc., is in your awareness. Just like if you decide to have a car. Okay, oh, I fancy a white BMW. And then suddenly, like everywhere you look, there's white BMWs. Because you bring them into your awareness, you are lighting up that awareness of the reality where that is. Everything is done. Right, okay, I'm not seeing anybody else's questions. So I am going to come off. Is there anybody who is watching that still hasn't had their question answered? If so, can you go through the link so that I can answer it for you, my lovelies, before I go? Here is the link. Yeah, I burst out laughing. And I was like, oh, that's what her daughter looks like. It was there in front of my face because I couldn't be bothered to go and look it up the other day. But because I had no attachment to it, I was like, oh, I can't be arsed. Usually I do look it up. It was there because that's what I'd thought about. And then having that dream as well. Right, SS. Yes, I've got your other question. Okay, I do see your name, you know. Remember when you won that competition before and sneaked in with other names? Okay, I can see your name. Don't know why you keep using different names on here. Just be Divine Cancer. Okay, well, certainly she sees you as her person, the man she wants to be with. She sees a future with you, or they see a future with you, and the love connection here, the beautiful Two of Cups, whatever you're feeling, she's feeling, or they're feeling, whatever you're thinking, they're thinking. Okay, so just trust in what your heart is telling you in this connection. So again, get in alignment with letting it come in. When you're contradicting yourself, or you're doubting or fearing, okay, you're the only one keeping it from you. If you had no interest in this person, you wouldn't have the desire for them or the want for them. Okay, so allow it. I know now, Spirit has taught me now, that if something comes to me and I decide, oh, yeah, I will have that, or nah, I'm not really bothered if I don't have that. Okay, that's my choice. I don't have to select it. Remember, all possibilities already done. Okay, but if I do decide to it, I don't doubt it. My human mind wants to come in and try and poo-poo it, and all my old fears or insecurities come in. But I don't let them anymore, because I know the minute that I desire it, it's already mine. It's already done. In the quantum field, quantum physics, it's already done. Nothing can stop me having it except me. Okay, so Spirit has taught me to, in order to get the things I want in my life now, instead of me missing them because I'm not allowing them in, I'm there in my doubting or contradicting or fearing, or all the reasons why I can't have it, or why it probably won't happen. Okay, now I stop doing it. Okay, the thing that you desire desires you more. Okay, so look at it that way. It's desiring you. It's begging to be with you, but you're not allowing it in. A lot of you. Okay, because you are attached to what happened or what's happening, and the old story you're telling yourself, or a story that is not in alignment with it. Out of the 30 years I've been doing readings, Spirit, as I said the other day, has only come through, I think, 3 times, telling a person, this person is toxic, this person is not, they are, harmful. Out of all the thousands of readings I've done, whenever anybody has come to me saying, I really want this person, but then I'm not in contact with them, Spirit has always come through saying, if you are wanting them, they're wanting you. If you're thinking about them, they're thinking about you. The reason you're not seeing the physical 3D change is because you're focused on everything that you've not got, and all the old story, and you're not focused on the new. The new cannot come in if you are dominantly focused on the old, of what you don't want. Okay, the separation, the time. No, there is no such thing as separation. Your person is not separate from you, but you are seeing them separate from you, and whatever you focus on becomes your reality. Okay, so you're focusing on that. It doesn't matter. As I've said, go to the Get Them Back playlist. I have, loads of stories where, even now when I'm mentoring, people are coming to me every day. This is my circumstances. It's horrific. No, it's not. Change your energy in alignment with what you want, but it's not changing your person or the 3D. That is the reflection of your old thoughts. When you change who you are saying you are and what you're saying you've got, then you will get it reflected back to you. That's why I've helped hundreds of people to get their person back in their life. Helena, sure, I've already answered this question for you as well. Right, Helena, your question, my lovely, about SG. Spirit is saying, yes, the attraction is there. Remember, if you're feeling the attraction, then they are as well. They aren't making the move because of, again, you are focused on the problems, okay, and that your thinking is not interested in you. So you're stopping yourself getting what you desire, okay. Spirit is saying there is something going on around his home life at the moment, but it's not, not because he doesn't like you, it's just something there as well. But again, it's favorable. Things are favorable for you. Just let it come in. Okay, when Spirit brings this card out, it's because of all the doors on it. The thing you want, how things are going to happen is not your job. Spirit will deliver the perfect way it's going to come in for you. Okay, that's just our human mind wants to try and logically problem solve and fix and find solutions. That's fine for if we've got a task in hand, but not for the things that we energetically want. Okay, remember, all doors are there. All possible doors and outcomes are there. So allow them to bring it to you, because it's going to come through the unexpected way. Okay, so Spirit is saying to you, you will see movement, so just allow it to come into you. Know that you're good enough. Of course he's interested in you. He thinks you're beautiful. Okay, so stop focusing on worrying and just let it in. Okay, he will take action here. Okay. Righty-ho, let's end this session, my lovelies. Don't forget to keep an eye out for the next live by looking in the community tab, okay, and you can see when I'm next posting. Okay, thank you all. Love and light.